Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another first try. My name is Nick and today's game is Pillar, a puzzle game made by Michael Arts. The game is out since February this year and made its way through Greenlight to Steam. So, let's get right into it, shall we? The game starts you off with a selection of 6 personality traits. Don't worry, this is not an automatic character creator for Dungeons & Dragons. Technically, it's just the level selection screen. After that, you get to play through that person's background story whose trait you've picked. The background story, well, basically the entire story is told by messages on the ground and the environment you're playing through. From a gameplay perspective, the starting area is basically an introduction to the mechanics that await you when you finally join up with the matching character. From that point on, you venture through stages with said character. What is interesting is that you can simply skip the level by simply walking towards the exit. That applies to all traits except for 2, as far as my experience goes. So, you don't really need to complete the puzzles to get to the end. What I have to say though is that when you complete a puzzle, you collect a piece of a puzzle. What happens when you have collected all the pieces? I don't know. I have played the game for about 3 hours, but I didn't really get that far into it, to be honest. Simply because the puzzles tend to get really difficult. What I'm sure about though is that some people might go ahead and say, well, the puzzles are easy. It's just the way it is. Concerning the graphics, it has to be pointed out that it is hand-drawn, which is really nice, and overall I think it looks quite alright. The music is also something that simply helps setting the mood for each level. Before I get to the conclusion, I will take a look at the performance and the options. The options are minimalistic. You have SFX and volume settings, as well as resolution options and a full screen option. Concerning the performance, I have to say that the game runs fine. I've had no drops below 60 FPS while playing, so basically everything's fine. Conclusions. The game is solid and well made, especially considering that it has been made by 2 people. However, the content might not be enough for some people, so you might consider that. All in all, it has been a nice experience, and I would say that one can appreciate the effort put into the game. The game is €8, or your regional equivalent, with the additional option to buy the soundtrack and the game for a combined total of €10. So, that's it. My name has been Nick, ladies and gentlemen, and Pillar made it first try. And I shall see you guys next time.